Today I'm going to start the revision of subsidiary book. Here, purchase book. One thing I forgot, you have to study petty cash book also. Petty cash book. Okay. So, purchase book, sales book, cash book, double column cash book, double column cash book. That will be there. Double column petty cash book, then subsidiary book. Okay, from that only one book it will come. So we will do the problem. So already said, so you have to draw the column of each book, then it will be easy to do that, because here in this question, prepare purchase book, sales book, purchase return book, sales return book. So 2018 July 1st, purchased goods from Nilkamal stores rupees 33,000 at 5% trade discount. Half amount was paid immediately. Half amount was paid immediately. We know that for what purpose we are recording, we are preparing purchase book to record which purchase, cash or credit purchase. Credit, because cash purchase we are recording in the cash book. So we have to write 1/7/2018, name of the supplier Nilkamal store. Nilkamal store, half amount only, half amount cash, half amount credit. So we have to write half amount. Okay, half 16,500 less trade discount, less TD, 5%, 5% of 16,500. Then outer column. Okay, 16,500 minus 8,825, 15,675. Okay, so it is advanced one. So you have to look. We purchased from Nilkamal store 16,500 less trade discount. Next one. Invoiced goods of rupees 27,750 to Dawal traders. 27,750 invoiced goods to which one? Dawal traders. So what is this? Invoiced goods to Dawal traders. 1 minute. Invoiced goods to Dawal traders. So it is which book we have to write? So you look, invoiced goods, goods bill we given to Dawal traders. When we are giving the bill, whether sale or purchase, invoiced we given to other person. So whether it is a sale or purchase, bill given to Dawal traders. Tell sales or purchase, directly given, they will give the question. So here you look at that, whether it is purchase or sale. Sale, correct. So sales book. So sales book you have to write sales book. Sales book Third date 3/7/18. Dawal 3 days. $27,750. 27,750. Next one, Sonali invoiced goods for rupees 14,000 to us. To us means we got a bill from Sonali. Amount 14,000 at 4% TD. 14,000 at 4% TD. Okay, means we got a bill from Sonali. So we got a bill from Sonali, whether it is purchase or sale. We got a bill from Sonali. Last question, last means we given bill to Dawal. So that is sales book. So here it is what we got a bill. When only will get a bill? Which book? Anat, which book?
Purchase.
Yes, purchase book. Okay, purchase book. Purchase book we have to write date 4/7/18. Sonali 14,000 less 14,000 less percentage 4% TD 4%. $560. So 13,440. So invoiced goods to us means purchase book. Invoiced goods to any person means sales book. Next one, sold goods of rupees 13,000 on credit to Saurabh at 7% TD. That is direct only. Where it will come, Aparna?
Sir, sales book.
Yes, sales book. So sales book, date 9, Saurabh and Sons. Saurabh and Sons. So 30,000 less TD. TD 7%. 2,100. $27,900. Next, sent a debit note to Nilkamal Stores. Send a debit note to Nilkamal Stores. Send a debit note to Nilkamal Stores. So where we have to write purchase return or sales return when we are preparing debit notes?
Purchase return.
Yes, purchase return. Okay, but here one thing you have to remember, we are normally writing net amount. Net amount. Suppose if they given gross, so from gross you have to minus discount. Whenever the purchasing time, if any discount is there, that you have to deduct. Then only we will get net amount. Means here means send a debit note to Nilkamal Stores. So it is a gross amount. So net amount you have to find. How to find? From the return gross amount minus discount. You look at the purchased goods from the Kamal stores at the 5% discount. That percentage you have to deduct. Okay, so 3,000 5%. 3,000 5%. 150. So 2,850. Okay, how to calculate? If net amount is given means no problem, directly we can write. Otherwise, gross minus purchasing time any discount, then only that amount only will get, because it is purchased at a discount TD. This 3,000 means which one? We are not which one excluding the discount. So if you are returning the amount from gross, you have to minus 150. That amount only we will write in purchase return book. Clear? If gross amount it is given means you have to minus discount, because we purchase at a TD. If you are returning 3,000 means it is not a correct value because we got a discount. So how much only we are returning? 2,850. Okay. So next, purchase return book. Purchase return book. Purchase return book. So the debit Nilkamal stores. Date 12/7 Nilkamal stores. Amount 2,850. 2,850. How to calculate? 3,000 less TD, 5%. Next one. Send a credit note to Dawal Traders. Send a debit note to Dawal Traders. Send a debit note to send a credit note to Dawal Traders. Directly amount it is given. Nothing they mentioned. So it is a net amount. So that is which note? Credit notes. Sales return. Sales return book. Sales return book. Date 14th. So name of the customer, Dawal Traders. Dawal Traders, amount, same amount. Next one, purchased goods from Surabhi stores, 15,000. And sold the same to Prachi at a profit of 25% on cost. So here, purchase also there, sales also there. Is it correct? Purchase also there, sales also there. So purchased goods from Surabhi. So first, purchase book. Purchase goods from Surabhi. So date 24. Surabhi. Purchased goods from Surabhi, directly given 15,000. Next, sold the same to Prachi stores. Sold the same to Prachi. So, how to write? At a profit of 25% on cost. So, cost is 15,000. So, 24 Prachi. 15,000. add profit 25% of 15,000. So we'll get 3,750. So 18,750. Okay, 25% profit. So 15,000 into 25%. Next one, purchased goods from SEMA stores and paid carriage. Purchased goods from SEMA stores and paid carriage. And paid carriage. So purchased goods. So purchased goods only from SEMA. Carriage paid. Carriage paid will not come. That is paid, no. That is paid. Cash transaction will not come. So purchased goods from SEMA stores. That it will come. So 25 purchase book. 25 SEMA stores. SEMA stores. 6,600. 6,600. Next one. Purchase a Prachi returned goods of rupees 5,000. Prachi returned goods of rupees 5,000 as they were defective, and the same were returned to Surabhi stores. Surabhi stores. You look at that transaction. Prachi returned goods. So you look at the 24th transaction, 24th date. If you look, then you will understand. Prachi returned goods. The given 5,000 amount it is given. Amount it is given. So I didn't write which one. 19th and 21st. Is it correct? 19, 21. Okay. So 19th you look up. Received a debit note from Sonali. Received a debit note from Sonali. Received a debit note from Sonali. Amount 1,000 it is given. That it is given gross. That it is given gross. So debit note. So that is purchase return. Purchase return book. So 19th purchase return. 19th one. Sonali. Amount it is given 1,000. So 1,000 less. You have to look at Sonali's transaction before that. Sonali, yes. 4% TD. 4%. So 4%. 4%. So 40. So 960. Okay. If gross is given means that amount minus discount. Next, 21. Send the credit note to Saurabh and Sons. Send a credit note to Saurabh and Sons. Send a credit note to Saurabh and Sons. Credit note. So sales return. 21. Saurabh and Sons. Directly we can write the amount because net amount it is given. Net amount is given. Clear? So next one. Now we will do 26. Prachi returned goods of rupees 5,000. So whether it is a sales return or purchase return. You look already transaction 24th one. We sold goods. So it is a sales return. Prachi. Sales return. So Prachi. Sales return 27. Prachi. Amount it is given. 8,000. And the same were returned to Saurabh because we purchased goods from Saurabh and the same were returned to, but one thing you have to remember, we sold at 25% profit to Prachi. Here 5,000, sorry. Clear now? We purchased goods from 24th you look Saurabh, rupees 15,000. 15,000. But and sold the same to Prachi at 25% on profit. So they returned the goods. This is 5,000. Means you look at that 100 plus cost plus profit 25%. 125. On that base only we sold 15,000. That means 100 plus 25. 100 plus 25. That is the sales price. Sale. Cost plus which one? Cost plus profit. Cost is 100. 100 plus 25. 125. 15,000 is the cost means plus 25. 125. We sold. So this 5,000 is 125. So we have to calculate 100. That amount only we can write in that which one purchase return book. Surabhi stores. Okay. So 4,000. So purchase return book 27. Who is that person? Purchased goods from Surabhi. So Surabhi stores. Surabhi 4,000. Not 5,000. Why 4,000? That same amount only. But if you are writing Surabhi stores 5,000, it is not correct because cost value only we have to. We purchased. So we purchased at rupees 4,000. Okay, but sold at 5,000. That you have to remember. So our cost is 100 only, but sold at 125. So that 5,000 is including profit amount only. So you have to calculate the cost amount. So this amount only we are returning to this Surabhi stores. Okay. Next one. Purchased furniture for office use from Bharat Furniture on credit. So it will not come here because here we are recording the credit purchase of goods. Credit purchase of goods, not assets. Okay, so it will not come here. Okay, so invoiced goods to us. So normally directly they used to give that which one purchase, sales, return. Okay, so on that basis you have to write. So it is extra. So if it is gross amount is there, gross minus discount. So if he purchased goods and sold the same to any person at a profit, returning time, sales, that sales return same amount. Purchase return means that divided by if it is a 20% profit means divided by 120 into 100. If it is a 25% divided by 125 into 100. Clear? Any doubt?